Hello and welcome to Gotham City Nights. This is a channel focused on all elements of Batman Miniatures Game of 3rd Edition from Knight models. This specific series is focused on giving new and returning players to the game the tools and information to approach their first few games of Batman Miniatures Game of 3rd Edition. I'm Kaiwas and let's dive into this video's topic. So, you've heard about Batman Miniatures Game. The miniatures look amazing, your paintbrush is already twitching, and your wallet is giving you an immediate side eye. But what is it that you need to own to play the game? Well, let's dive into what I see as essential requirements for playing Batman Miniatures Game of 3rd Edition. Number 1 is simply the rules. Whether you get the printed version via one of Knight Model's starter kits, or you opt to take the online PDF from their website, which is stored in a Dropbox, which you can get for free, you will need one or the other in order to be able to learn and play this game. Number 2, a play space. The game is generally played on a 3-foot by 3-foot play space. You can buy a neoprene or vinyl mat to mark this out, or you can just mark a space on your table. Number 3, the aforementioned wonderful Knight model sculpts. You'll need enough miniatures to make up 2 crews to face off against each other, but consider starting small with model count and adding to your collection as you find pieces that you really like. Also, we'll talk about how crews are created later on in this series, and we'll also talk about the different editions of miniatures that are available to purchase. Number 4, and probably the most common possession in every miniatures gamer's collection, are D6s, or 6-sided dice. You'll need probably around 10 of these, with at least a few of a different colour to distinguish them from the others. Look after them well because they'll either support you throughout all your games or betray you at the moment you least need it. Number 5 are measuring tools. This can take the form of either a tape measure or a number of acrylic widgets which can measure the distance between miniatures and establish ranges. Number 6, a way of tracking status effects and damage that has been dealt to miniatures throughout the game. This can be through the types of tokens that you would be able to receive in the Knight Models starter kits, or you can just use a notebook to keep tabs on what's going on throughout the game. Number 7, a collection of spherical markers which represent the lampposts, sewers and suspect markers used in the core principles of the game. Again, these are included in the starter set, but if you don't have access to the starter set, you can sub in 30mm marker bases that you can find easily on eBay for the lampposts and sewers, and probably use 25mm bases for the suspect markers, which are normally 24mm across. Number 8, the objective cards. The objective cards are the core scoring principle of Batman Miniatures Game, and really how you use them properly throughout the game is how you win the game. In order to gain access to these, again, you can get them directly from Knight Miniatures in the starter kits and with the individual releases for individual crews. Or Knight Models have also put these on their Dropbox on their website so that you can print and play at home free of charge. If you're printing these out, I would suggest you find a card sleeve set that you like so that you can't tell one card from the other whenever they are face down. Number 9, the deployment cards. The deployment cards are just like the objective cards in the sense that they are available in the starter set, and they're also available online to print and play with at home. Number 10, the explosive and expansive templates. These templates are supplied again with the base set, and they're used in certain specific types of weapons like flamethrowers and grenades, and so they are integral to the game. Once again, as I say, they're in the starter set, but you can also use the online template to print them off. And last but not least, number 11, the cityscape. The buildings, the broken down benches, the overturned bins, and the burnt out cars are what really bring the Gotham feel to the tabletop. And Night Models have generally put cardboard buildings in all of their starter sets over the last few years. Again, if you don't have access to that starter set, or if you want to try different things, you can always make your own. There are tons of YouTube videos on how to create scenery. There are also tons of suppliers who provide MDF buildings for quite an affordable price. There's also the ability to print your own buildings through something called Papercraft. All that's left to say is thank you for watching this short video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Keep watching the series to learn about all the elements of Batman Miniatures Game 3rd Edition. And if you have friends interested in the game, please consider sharing this series to them. If you want to see us put all this into action, check out our Battle Report series, where we usually post a battle report between myself and my colleague Salandra once every 2 weeks. We also hope to start putting out tactics, strategy and miniature spotlight videos to continue the discussion and showcase this great game. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with our content, and we'll see you next time.